I didn't mean to hurt you. Have you ever been told this? It's what we're talking about on this episode of the Driving with Rob podcast. And I'm in the truck again, and it's raining, and you know, what could be more dangerous than trying to do a podcast while it's raining? But anyway, we're going to try to do a podcast in spite of the rain. The last couple of episodes have been a little evangelical, kind of Christian-themed episodes. But I was talking to a lady recently, and she was telling me her tale of woe about breaking up with this man that she had been seeing. And she said, "He tells me I didn't mean to hurt you." And she says that didn't really seem like an apology to me. Well, as it turns out, the reason they broke up is because he was seeing someone else at the same time he was seeing her. And she found out about it. So it wasn't the nicest breakup. You know, not the kind of breakup that, you know, when they're inevitable and you wish it's going to be a mutual agreement that you decided you didn't have much in common and you just wanted to stop seeing each other for a while. No, that's not how it worked. She said this involved some yelling and some ugly crying. But the thing she took away from it was, I didn't mean to hurt you. And that seemed to stick with her even more than the fact that he was cheating on her. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I got to thinking about that myself, and I said, you know, that's really not an apology. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's almost like saying, I don't regret what I did. I'm not sorry for what I did. I'm just sorry that you were hurt by it. I'm just sorry that it hurt you. I'm just sorry that you took it that way. I'm just sorry that it affected you so much, but I'm not sorry for what it did. But I didn't mean to hurt you. And I think that's what got her. He didn't really apologize for cheating on her. He didn't really apologize for cheating on her. I'm not sorry that I was seeing another girl. I'm just sorry that you got mad over it. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's almost like a passive-aggressive thing. And my favorite passive-aggressive line that was so good I had to put it on Twitter. I'm not passive-aggressive, unlike some people. Yeah, that's passive-aggressive. But it's almost passive-aggressive to say, I didn't mean to hurt you. It's almost passive-aggressive. It's right there on the border of passive-aggressive. I'm going to do what I want. I just don't want you to be mad about it. I didn't mean to hurt you. It's like when you offend somebody and when you go to apologize. The correct apology would be, I'm sorry for what I said. And you can even get by with, I'm sorry I offended you. But how many times have you heard somebody say, I'm sorry you were offended by it? That's kind of like saying, I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm not a bit sorry for what I said. I'm sorry that it offended you. I'm sorry that you got offended by it. I'm not a bit sorry for saying it. I didn't mean to hurt you. If you got hurt by it, that's your problem. It's not really an apology. But you see, the bottom line is words mean things. And it's always better, especially if you're the type of person that words don't come to them easily. It's always better to think about it a minute before you speak. Because I cannot tell you how many times I have put my foot in my mouth because I spoke before I thought. If you really want to apologize, apologize. I'm sorry for whatever it was I did. And there is no way to adequately apologize for cheating on your girlfriend or your boyfriend. But tell them that you're sorry for what you did. Don't say I didn't mean to hurt you. If given the chance, I'd do it again, but I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I meant for you to never learn that I was cheating on you. I meant to keep it a secret, but I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, if I wanted to hurt you, I could hurt you, but I didn't mean to hurt you. But what else could the guy say, really? If he wanted to keep her, then it's going to take a lot of begging and groveling to repair that relationship, because she might say she forgave you, but she's never going to forget it. That's going to be in the back of her mind for the rest of your relationship together. So it probably is just as well that you go ahead and break up, because she's never going to let you live it down. But I didn't mean to hurt you is not really an apology. It's like you say something, but there's a hook in it. It's like saying, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be condescending. That means I talk down to people. I'm sorry that you took that as a racist comment, but you know how you people are. That kind of thing. Even with the best of intentions, if you say it wrong, it ends up being worse than if you had said nothing at all sometimes. No, if you want to really apologize, you have to take it all on yourself. I am so sorry for what I did. I don't know what I was thinking. I was being stupid. I allowed myself to give in to temptation. I really didn't put your feelings first, and I'm sorry. If we were having problems, we should have talked about it. And then if we decided to stop seeing each other before I started seeing this other person. But it's kind of like hitting somebody with a baseball bat. I didn't mean to hurt you. I just meant to get your attention. I didn't mean to hurt you. Well, no, if you hit somebody with a baseball bat, it's going to hurt, whether you meant for it to hurt or not. If you do something hurtful, it's going to hurt. But just remember, whenever you feel those words, I didn't mean to hurt you, forming in your head and just about to come out of your mouth, if you really want to apologize, I'm sorry I hurt you. If you want to use a better phrase, I'm sorry I hurt you. Not sorry if I hurt you, because they're hurt. I'm sorry I hurt you. Take it all on yourself. Go ahead, take your lumps, take your beating, and just tell her you're sorry. And this has been the Driving with Rob podcast. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you downloading. I really do appreciate your support. If you like the podcast, tell your friends about it. Click on subscribe and follow. Click on like. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment. But thanks again, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye now.